Hey guys! Thank you, Yolanda, for the birthday wishes. Oh my gosh! It was fun. We made pizza. Joselle made pizza from scratch. We got a new barbecue oven that you can make pizza, convert into a pizza oven. It was very good. From scratch marinara. I love pizza. Yes! And you guys, if you are on the email list, he's also started a 4-day sale. 15% off good face stuff. So if you happen to be on the email list, you got the code. And if you aren't on the email list, then you can email info@goodfacestuff.com. And hi, Kirsten. Hey, boys. How's it going? Thank you for joining me today on my birthday. It's my birthday. I'm 39. Yes, I'm 39 now. It's my birthday. I didn't do anything particularly special because I'm pretending it's not happening. No, I'm just kidding. Hi. Hi, boys. That's so sweet. Thank you, Rima. We're having some festive pineapple flavored sparkling water. It's very nice. Thank you, Zarina. Yes, from Israel. Thank you very much. Thank you, Rachel. Yay. Thanks, guys. Very sweet. Very, very sweet. Yay, Earth Virgo's here. So if you guys happen to, if you're not on the email list, I think most of you are probably. Thanks, Shaima. Thank you. If you're not, for some reason, and you're watching this within 4 days of the Tuesday the 31st, then you can email and you can still get the 15% off at the summer sale. And the serums are going well. I can't wait to get the bottle. I cannot wait. They're being constructed. Very fancy from scratch, so it's taken a while because, you know, we're fancy. Hey, Mom! That's my mom! Thank you for giving birth to me 39 years ago. Oh my gosh. 39! Thank you. Thank you very much. So, guys, what's happening? Yes, we're going to do some facial exercises again on Thursday for the eyes in particular, like a compilation of the best ones I've found. Just so you know, you preview. I like to do little previews on Tuesdays of what's happening on Thursdays. Yes! I'm really digging this one for the neck exercises. So I'm thinking that's a good way. I've done a few exercise videos for the face, which are like all of them put together. And I know there's been a request to do like a long one where it's like do it along with me. That's my mom, you guys. 6 hours of labor. That's kind of quick. It seems quick. Thank you, K-Bell. Yes. Thank you very much. You're welcome. So we're going to do some facial exercises, and I'm just thinking of a series of like bite size, you know, you can do it along. I think that's smart. That's kind of what I want. Yoga for pregnant women. Is that what was working for you? That's what made it only 6 hour labor? Yes. That makes sense. That makes sense. Oh my gosh, I saw, I watched this very interesting birthing video. Like, birth makes me a little squeamish, like with blood and stuff. But there was no blood, and she was clearly a yoga master because she was standing up. I was going along Instagram. I was like, oh my gosh, is that how easy it could be? Yes, diet. What kind of diet did you have, Mom? You were just eating sprouts? Hopefully not. Thank you, Yolanda. That's the birthday gift I've always wanted. Thank you very much. I'm a Leo. Ah! Yes, Rachel. I'm totally a Leo. Yay! I have a Leo rising too. I used to be more into astrology, and I could tell you a lot of other things, but now it's all escaped my head. You are with birthing videos. Oh. Interesting. Are you a doula by chance or training to be? As soon as I saw this video, I was going to a little party. Yay, Shaima's a Leo too! Yes! Raw food and toning herbs for the uterus, like red raspberry and red clover. Is that the ones, Mom? Do tell us. I've been taking, you know, that shatavari, and occasionally I make a tea with the red raspberry and the nettles and all that, and I should probably do more of that. Yes! Well, cool. 6 hours didn't seem like much. Shaima, did you see the video I'm talking about? She must be German or something. The caption is like, she's birthing with just, like, she pushes down. I mean, I've heard that from friends of mine that are like body workers and stuff who did birthing at home, and they, not, no, but just been watching them with obsession. Okay. Yes. I'm not sure either, Shaima. Have you given birth or you're thinking about it? I mean, it makes sense. I'm a little like, yes, I think I've seen it. Yes, very fit and strong legs, and she's standing up, and you're like, is this happening? The head pops out, and there's like no blood. It was like, oh, that looks easy. I was born at home, yes, with doulas and midwives. Thank you, Aleda. Thank you very much. God bless you too. Yay. Yeah, very exciting. Yeah, she'd like push down on some, there was a little bit, the point was using gravity rather than laying on your back, and kind of, the women I know that are like, there's a friend of mine that's a rolfer. She had both her kids at home, and she, walks around and was moving a lot. I think that makes more sense when you're giving birth than just laying on your back. I mean, I'm sure I would want to kind of like, what's happening? Like kind of wiggle around a lot. I want to experience the miracle. Just 41. Yeah, I mean, people have kids at 45 anymore, don't they? Is that true? I think so. Well, I'm going to up my video watching of birth and hope they're all good and swift, easy, breezy looking. I've tried giving birth in a birthing pool. I turned into a prune. My son would not come out. Oh, maybe he was like, this is cozy. This is interesting. Thank you, Miranda. Your hands down my favorite thank you. Just discovered a couple of weeks ago. Wow. Thank you so much. My 2 births were hard. Is that what you said? Yes. Happy birthday to you, Shaima. They were not hard, or they were hard? 6 hours seems really just, but my mom she was 16. Just kidding. She was 25, 4, something like that. Just kidding, Mom. My mom would want me to lie about her age a lot, which I could, and people still were like, really? She's that old? Yay. Hi. Hello. Yes. Hard. Thanks to heavens for epidurals. I see, Miranda. Epidurals. Yeah, it seems like my best friend, she gave birth to her, how old is she? 5, with just hypnosis. And she was in the hospital, but she just did like hypnosis. I was like, how does that work? That's amazing. Yeah. Epidurals. Yeah. All of it makes me a little squeamish still, but I'm sure I've also heard from friends who did not do any drugs or anything, that your body's pumping out these, mind-altering, body-altering, just powerful drugs, basically, to help your body go through it. And I'm sure it's not always as, check out Badass Mother Birther. Okay, I will, Shaima, thank you. Hypnosis really works. Endorphins, yes. I can't wait, Shaima. Thank you very much. Not true. Yes. They do not. You have 4 and 3-year-old just turned 41. That's why I watch your channel. Oh, Miranda, good. Yes. I feel ya. Facial exercises. Doctors told me I wasn't in labor when I was. My experience was pretty bad. Dang. Like you'd have to go back and forth. Like my friend I was just discussing who had the hypnosis. I drove her to the hospital a few times, and she just came back and forth, and like over a few days there were contractions and then there weren't. Was it like that for you, Kirsten? Oh my gosh, that would be terrible. Yeah. Did you have a doula? Having like someone for makeup videos, where did you get the wooden double-ended brows? Oh yes, well I have that one's from years ago, but I found one very, very similar to it on Amazon. I put a link. You almost had 2 babies in the car. Oh my god. Dang. Oh my gosh. So the spoolie and there's a link in the description. I found one finally that was very similar. It's for like $8. Yes, what are the best herbs for fertility? You know what? Hospice sick people, labor isn't a disease. Yeah, but what if there was just fertility herbs I think you should really check out Shatavari, which I did a video of last week. Yes. Yeah, there's a lot of, you know, like all the infections and the like in hospitals. But what if you're, you know, having a geriatric birth? Like if I have a kid, I don't know. Like hospital scare, I've barely ever been to one. Been to one twice. And not myself, you know, visiting people. But what if there's like a big problem? That's the only thing I can imagine. Birthing room. Like I was just reading an article or saw scrolling the feed, you know, the news feed about how often, not very many, a birthing room. Yes. Near but not in a hospital. That makes sense. I like it. Fair enough. Like how often they're not checked for if they're, how much there's the attendants, the nurses are supposed to weigh like the birthing pads, you know, that get soaked with blood. They can tell how much blood you're losing, and also really keep an eye on your blood pressure, because high blood pressure, I guess that there's some deaths that happen from those too. So it's like a scary article. Yeah, Shaima! Birthing room. Okay. I highly recommend encapsulating one's placenta to help the postpartum. Yes, that's right. Yeah, my mom's talked about like just having a little bit raw, like blending it up in a smoothie. Another friend of mine, the Rolfer, I remember she was frying hers up. She was like, "You want some?" And I wish I tried some, but I just could not cannibalize at that moment. I was like, yes, encapsulate your placenta. That's what I like to do. First baby came out blue and needed to stay in the NICU. He wasn't breathing. Oh my gosh. 2 brothers on a living room couch. Yeah. I still have some tincture left. Ooh. Yes. My mother is so excited about when I get to have placenta. She's like, "Can I have some?" Wow. Yeah. I guess you never know. Sometimes there's more of an emergency. Another friend of mine that I went to theater school with, she was having, you know, she's very, it doesn't taste bad in Bloody Mary mix. Right. If it's raw. Sounds good. I'd rather just encapsulate, because then you can freeze right and have it later on. So Shatavari for fertility, and also red raspberry and clover, right? But Shatavari, I think you should really check out. I mean, I did a video last week, and I can tell there's something happening. That's a very potent. Thick oh yeah? Interesting. Yay, Mama, Shatavari elixir chaser. Yeah. Yes. Whoa. I think I could try it in Bloody Mary and just pretend like it's not happening. What else should we discuss besides a placenta? Have you tried? I wonder. I have a friend who swore about. Oh, and maca. Yeah, maca. That's another fertility one. I'm going to dry it and make powder. Yes, for years later. I think that sounds good. Placenta. What about goat placenta? Have you had that? There's a Chinese herb that's popular. I remember a friend totally into that. Oh yeah, 4th. That sounds crazy. Anyways, getting good at this. I just heard that maca wasn't good if you have PCOS. I have not heard about that. Maybe it has some sort of sugary content. Maybe it spikes your sugar. I haven't heard that yet. Do you have PCOS? I know that Shatavari is good for PCOS. But maca, maybe it has some sort of sugar spike. No, I haven't heard that. Yeah, I haven't heard that. Yeah. Polycystic ovarian syndrome, like when you have cysts on your, apparently this prevents you from ovulating as well. Yes, and so your ovaries just have a lot of cysts, and maybe they're not popping, and so the ovum isn't escaping. Polycystic ovarian, yeah. That's just one of those issues, and it can be painful, and actually I haven't been able to take maca lately. Thank you, Jada. I'm 39, Just about the collagen. Yes. Basically, I didn't get that. Is Vitex a good herb for fertility? I think it is too. It's very good for hormonal balancing. I don't know if it's as much for, like, if you want to get pregnant. I think that Shatavari you guys should check out. There's some other Chinese herbs that would be very good. Red raspberry, just tonifying. Shatavari is a great one. I really think you should check it out. What was that about the 10%? Did you get the discount? Yeah, guys. Shatavari, learned about it from, oh yes, I talked about it years ago? My gosh. Shatavari. What do you take what do you take with the evening primrose? I wonder if I think that must be also good. I mean, it's definitely good for hormones, but thank you, Jada. Thank you very much. Evening primrose for like hormonal, Vitex, evening primrose, I still take for the hormones, yes. Yes, Miranda, good. Yeah, evening primrose might be also good for fertility. I know that it is good for balancing your hormones and for PMS symptoms. Yeah, and for acneic, you know, especially hormonal acne around the jaw, very good for that. And whether it helps with, I know it has very good omegas in it, so that helps with fertility. Yeah, Shatavari. I didn't know I did a video of that years ago. Wow! Maybe I remember. This is a very long time ago. Shaima, you've been around for a long time. Thank you. Cheers! Eating primrose and barrage oil. And I do take now an omega-3 that's just fish, even though I eat a fair amount of fish. I don't know. I'm trying to find one that doesn't feel burpy. One dab? You want me to dab? Come close. Cheers, cheers. 20 seconds to dab? Nah, man. Cheers. Thank you, Shaima. Thanks, guys. Thanks for the thumbs up. And yes. Yeah, baby. Fashion Lash is real close. Thanks, Mom. All right, I'll do that for my mom. Only my mom. All right, guys. And you know what? I think it's time to wrap up. Not only because it is my birthday and we're making pizzas. Angelique, you came from Canada. Thank you. Yes. Coconut oil isn't, yeah. If you put it in coconut oil, the omega-3s is not burpy because it just comes from fish. You did, Kirsten. Yay. Mwah. Thank you. Yay. Thank you for supporting. And thank you for the happy birthday wishes. Can't say in chat. Thank you for the birthday, Candace. Hope you're doing well. Mwah. Thank you, Mom, for giving birth to me. Yes, thank you. Yay. Oh, yes. Good. I mean, it's really great. I love Shatavari. I'm digging it. We're both taking it. Giselle and I were like, Shatavari, I can feel it a lot. Okay, gang. Only in 19 minutes. Yeah, thank you, Texas, USA. All right, guys. I'm going to go do some birthday type things like eat pizza. Love you. If you're watching this in the next 3 days, you can get your 15% off. Thank you, Miranda. Mwah. I hope you do too. I hope you all have amazing days. And good job, moms. Peace. Mwah. Thank you, Shaima. Bye, guys. Yes. Bye.